Hello everyone. In this video, we will explore the Select Special tools. These tools will allow you to select specific cells when they meet a criterion. And if we combine some of them with other tools, we can create a special filling. So, let's get on it. In this sample spreadsheet, we have different types of data: text, dates, and numbers, made with manual entries or formulas. With the Select Special tools, we can select cells depending on the type of data. To access to the tool, we can do it from the ribbon tab Home, under the Editing section, then open the Find and Select menu, then select Special. Or we can access to the Select Special tools with the shortcut CTRL plus G, then select Special. In this window, we find different options to select cells by a specific criterion, like constants, formulas, blanks, precedents, and others. Let's use some of these to see how they work. We will select all the cells that contain numbers. Select constants, and now we can check and uncheck what kind of content we want. Uncheck all except numbers. Then click OK, and we have selected all the cells in the spreadsheet that were input manually as numbers, including dates. Remember, dates are considered numbers by Excel. If you want to narrow the search, you can select the area that you need to check and then use the Select Special tool. For example, with the original selection, there are a few items in the column F and column G that are numbers, but they're supposed to be formulas like the rest of the cells. Let's find those. Select columns F and G. Press CTRL plus G, Special, select constants, and leave numbers checked. Click OK, and now we have selected all the cells that are numbers in this range. From here, we can modify the selection at will, like any other selected range in Excel. I will just highlight them for identification. One way to fix the formulas will be the regular copy and paste. Copy cell F4, then paste on cell F5 and F12, and that fixes both format and formulas. To fix the cells on column G, we can select the affected cells. Then add the formula to all of them with the special fill. Select column G, now press CTRL plus G, Special, select constants, and leave numbers checked. Click OK, and we have 4 cells selected. The formula on this column is column F times column E. One thing I want to remark. Remember that when we have a range of cells selected, only the first cell is shown as active. In this case, all of these 4 cells are selected, but only G5 is active. Keep that in mind to add the formula. Type the equal sign, then select cell E5 times, then select cell F5. And here's the trick for the special fill. Press and hold Ctrl, and then press Enter. And that created the formula on all the cells with the respective cell references. Let's use another tool. Open the Select Special again and select Formulas. Keep all 4 items checked. Click OK. We selected all cells from column F, G, and D except for one cell, which means this cell was typed in instead of the result coming from a formula. And we know what to do to fix this. Copy the formula and paste it. Move to Worksheet Sample 2. In this sample data, we have several cells that are blank. I would like to fill those blank cells with 0, but I don't want to do it manually. We can use Select Special and Special Fill. Select the range C3 to N20, Then press CTRL plus G, Special, and select Blank. Then click OK. All the blank cells are selected, and the active cell is E4. Type 0, then press CTRL plus Enter for the field Special. You can see how all the blank cells now are populated with 0. We could use something else too, like NA for example. Press CTRL plus Enter, and there we go. Move to the worksheet sample 3. In this sample data, I would like to select the cells from store 120 from column A. We can do this manually by press and hold Ctrl and then use the mouse to select them. This will take some time, plus, if we release the Control key, we will lose all the previous selections we have done, and we must start all over again. We can use the keyboard shortcut Shift plus FA, and this toggles a selection mode. This replaces the need of having to select the Control key, and every cell that we click will be added to the selection, or removed from the selection if we click it twice. When you're done with your selection, press Escape to release the selection mode. This option is better, but it's still manual and still take a little time. To do this type of selection efficiently, we will use a combination of tools. Press Ctrl plus F. This will open the Find and Replace window. Type on the field the content that we're looking for, A120, then click on Find All, and you will see a list in the same window of all the cells that contain A120. Now press Ctrl plus A, and that selects all the cells from A120. And we can close this window now. Now we can do whatever we need with these cells: edit, copy, or delete them, etc. Let's do it again with a different value. We want to select all cells with the content cell phones. Press Ctrl plus F, type cell phones on the field, find them all, and press Ctrl plus A. Now that we have them all selected, let's say we want to modify all of these with a different font color and highlight them. Let's move to the last worksheet, sample 4. This sample data has some cells with data validation, other cells with conditional formatting, and a couple of objects. Some of these cells are difficult to identify by just looking at the spreadsheet. Since the data validation and conditional formatting are characteristics of cells that are not visible, we can use Select Special to identify those cells. Press Ctrl plus G, Special, and select Data Validation. Click OK, and we got all the cells with validations. Let's check one of them to confirm. For example, this cell only accepts dates. Press Ctrl plus G, Special, and select Conditional Formats. Then click OK. And we got all the cells with conditional formats. Click on the conditional formats to see what the criterion is. Lastly, when you have objects in your spreadsheet, you can use as well the Select Special tool. Press Ctrl plus G, Special, and select Objects. Then click OK. And all the objects are now selected to copy, modify, or delete. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks in Excel. I'll see you in the next video.